What about pound puppies? I don't know if a Blu-ray could possibly exist for pound puppies. It takes on a very different meaning when you put the emphasis on the word pound.
I mean, you really
Pound
put the emphasis
puppies.
on then. You hit that with a hard P. A hard
Look, my favorite film when I
pound.
was 3 years old was Pound Puppies, unironically.
You hit that like...
And then The Lion King... Wait, what would have done it to me? Because I remember... I think I watched The Lion King at 3 years old because I remember I saw it in a theater and it ruined my life. But I loved renting Pound Puppies when I was a kid. But I must have been so... I wonder which one did it to me first. I wonder if I've always been broken. I wonder if maybe there was no piece of media that really did it to me, or like what age was I exposed to something? My parents brought over like a box of shit. My dad sent me a message on Facebook saying, "Oh, I found these Pokemon cards. Are they anyone's?" Like a group message to me and my brother. I was like, "They're mine." and then as he comes over, he brought not only just like the few Pokemon cards, but an entire box worth of shit that I guess they were just like cleaning out, and they're like, okay, we don't want this. And so it was like a bunch of like keepsake stuff, like old books that I read when I was like 2 or 4 or whatever. I looked through these. Every time I see something from my childhood, I go, I had no chance of not being a furry. Because all these fucking things, one of them's like, wouldn't you like to be somebody else? And it's like like a deer. Like instilling these ideas in my head. I'm like, oh wow, I really gravitated towards these things when I was younger. Like I had literally had no fucking chance. There's a video I uploaded on my vlog channel of just like a bunch of old footage from my camera that I found. Well, not my camera, but like my parents' cameras, and it's just like this little collage of like me as a baby or whatever. And there's like clips of my parent. There's like this little fucking rocking horsey like spring thing. My parent, like I'm 2 years old and I'm like smooching it. They're like, oh, you want to kiss the horsey?
You're gonna give the horsey a kiss? Oh, that's nice. Do you love your horsey?
And they're like encouraging it and shit. I'm like, I look at that shit and I'm like, I literally had no chance. I literally, like, it was out of my control. Completely out of my control. What the fuck happened? I didn't consent to this.
I was gonna say, I didn't have that with being a furry. I had that with
being a weeb.
Yeah.
Sorry, being an Australian.
Being or being Australian.
You had that with being gay. Did your parents?
Yeah.
Did your parents take you to Drag Queen Story Hour?
I mean, I have an early memory of going to a drag show.
Ooh, so it works.
But here's the thing. I can't recall if it was me actually going to a drag show or if it's just a little me watching the opening of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Oh, so you don't even know if it was a real memory.
I could say I had no chance with for being a furry was like Thundercats repeats on Adult Swim or Cartoon Network or whatever, and Robin Hood, because I was like, I want to be Lion-O.
The Lion King definitely broke my brain when I was younger, like 1000%.
Well, I hope you're ready for Mufasa. It's going to show you how he gets his scar.
If we fight, we die!
If we fight, we die!
But we already know how he got his scar from the Lion Guard, doy.
Exactly. I hope they don't disregard the season upon season of Lion Guard lore.
It's funny that the trailer's already like memeable, you know? I'm already getting lines out of it. Like it's I haven't seen my undiagnosed autism is just rampant with the Lion King. I can't believe how nobody's playing this game. Well, I believe it, but I'm sad. All right, we should do a 1v1 then. Let's do a 1v1 because nobody's fucking playing this game. Jesus.